que hola gata, que hola omega, and this how we gonna do it. Dale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I know you want me, you know I want you, I know you want me.
Hello, Internet. It is Jimmy and Marcus.
Yes, it is. Welcome to Thurstonson. We are back.
Yeah,
we are for another time here.
See, here's the problem I have.
What's the
Is
problem?
I have like
Jimmy?
87 shots to do because all of my predictions
87.
were probably the worst predictions of all time. I might have made it the 87 worst predictions that have ever been predicted.
I think they made 3, but those 3 were pretty bad. So let's run through those.
So basically, I have a beer
quick.
in one hand. In this hand, I have a large bottle of Karka vodka.
Okay.
And I don't know what is more important. Because generally it's the beer.
We're gonna do our shots real quick. So real quick, we each have a shot.
Wait. Maybe we shouldn't do it real quick because I'm gonna throw up.
No,
Maybe
we're doing it real quick.
All right,
so
fuck it.
Well, because I have Packers. So you take one, then I take one. So.
Oh yeah, Packers.
Packers lost to the Lions. Ugly game for the Green Bay.
Oh, the people have spoken. They want us to talk more Packers.
Okay.
I want to put the cap on.
Alabama.
Stop it.
Lost to Auburn. I feel like we might retouch on that. Okay, and I think we might have placed a 2-shot bet on Seattle, New Orleans.
Give Daddy a second.
Anyways, we'll retouch on that later in the
Daddy needs a second.
Russell Wilson.
All you kids on the internet, listen up. Don't do 4 shots in 4 seconds.
It's a great idea.
Yeah,
Anyways.
if you want to be famous on YouTube, you do 4 shots in 4 seconds.
Do it if you're bad. So Russell Wilson still hasn't lost in Seattle. That's why you're going to have to do 2 shots. Right now, look at this guy, badass. Huh? One?
That's 1.
1 for now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, this is fucking car crash vodka.
It's premium.
It's like
right?
$6 premium. They fucking made this shit out of piss snow in Russia.
It's been distilled 4 times, and it's extra smoothness.
Like, I don't get, what's the little white things floating in it? Do you see it? Hold on. Turn it around.
They're probably very small penises.
Like Vernon Davis's, or?
Like, well, Vernon Davis doesn't have one anymore.
It's probably semen. Whatever. Doing all 4. Doing it.
Here we go.
You're walking home.
Boom. There it is.
How many shot buzzers do you have on your iPhones?
Do I have to do all those?
Yes.
That's so much more work for me.
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay, so
Anyways, real topics.
Real topics now that we're 3 minutes into the show and haven't done anything productive.
Hey, but we've had fun.
I had fun. I mean, I had drunk.
If you haven't had drunk yet, then you're not participating correctly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
one time I did 21 shots in 2 hours.
That was fun.
Suck
okay,
it. You weren't there. You weren't old enough.
Anyways, college football, right? That's the topic of the weekend. Let's talk about Michigan and Ohio State. First.
You want to start? You don't want to start with the Iron Bowl?
Nope, we're gonna roll into the Iron Bowl.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh yeah. Basically, the whole game came down to one play,
and it was the wrong idea.
It's the right idea.
It was the wrong idea.
Okay. So basically, I could have made, they could have went to the Gator Bowl. Or no, they could have went to the Chick-fil-A Bowl. But they're stuck at the Gator Bowl because they went for 2. Like, they had nothing to win.
It's not even about that. You have everything to win. You have to beating Ohio is more than the Chick-fil-A Bowl, the Gator Bowl, it's more than the Chick-fil-Gator Bowl, okay?
Can you look at the stats that Braxton Miller and Carlos Hyde had?
No, because that's disappointing.
Exactly. They were going to do the same thing in overtime.
But the thing is that's not guaranteed. To me,
it's
going for 2 is either right or it's wrong.
And
when it doesn't work, it's wrong. You cannot argue to me. But you cannot argue to me that a play that didn't work was the right call.
Okay,
because we don't know what the alternative
was the right call,
but it didn't work.
But the play call,
sailing the Titanic,
I would have rolled them out.
Sailing the Titanic was the right call. Then too, and the Hindenburg was the right call.
I mean, I wouldn't
this is
compare it to people
retrospect here.
dying, but
I think we all died on the inside here, Jimmy.
I didn't. I was like, Florida State's gonna be the national championship.
But
Against
either
Ohio
way,
State. That's fucking sweet.
but if it didn't work, it wasn't the right call.
So basically, the right call was probably going for 2. The wrong call was throwing a timing pass with Gardner. Because you gotta give him a chance to win the play,
I like overtime.
to win the game
I think
on his feet.
in overtime you have more chances to do it than you do than just putting it on one.
Not necessarily, because Ohio State has just as many chances.
And a big play for Ohio State was fumbling the ball. That's what made it the game in the first place. You don't know what's going to happen.
That's what made it the game, is one bad play.
Exactly, and it could have happened again.
That's what you were hoping for?
And it could have happened again in overtime.
You're hoping for one bad play?
Yes, because you know what happened when they didn't bank on one bad play? They lost. So we're rolling to the next play in college football. The greatest ending of all time?
I would say yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm going to say one of.
It's definitely one of. That's not really going out on a limb.
But I don't think anything can beat Cal Stanford. I'm going to give it to it over.
Okay.
I'm going to say
question.
It beats Flutie.
Cal Stanford. Yeah, it beats Flutie.
Beats Flutie.
Cal Stanford. Was it a rivalry game?
Cal Stanford?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Was it for the national championship?
This isn't necessarily for
Did
that
they
either.
beg for a second back? Did they beg? Did they get down on their knees like Nick Saban? I don't think he actually got down on his knees.
I don't think Nick Saban has knees.
But did he go to the referee and was he like, you know what, we just need 1 second to win the game?
No, but I'm sure they were like, hey, the band came on the field, like, this shouldn't count. You're never going to, like, that's Wheaties boxes, man. Like, I'm sure
there'll be Wheatie boxes.
But the band, band is on the field. That's like one of those moments. That's like Kirk Gibson with 2 bad legs. They're all gonna go down in history. So will Auburn. I just don't think it's Cal Stanford.
You just cost your biggest rival a chance at a national championship.
That's great.
On a play
I just don't think.
How many times have you seen a field goal return for a touchdown?
He ran over the trombone, bro. I still have beef with that. Okay, my 7th grade me is still angry, but I don't think you can beat Cal Stanford, man. I think it's
How many times have you seen a field goal return for a touchdown? Like once or twice?
Probably like a few.
Like twice,
maybe?
To end a game,
never. Ever in all the time?
In a like giant rivalry.
But I don't know, dude, how many times have you seen a band run on the field and get plowed and the game hasn't been called? Like nowadays the game, like they would say... It was such
a turn of events,
But now they would call it if the band ran on the field. Yeah. They'd be like, stop the play.
Yeah, see, because it happened once before. But...
Even if it didn't, I feel like they would be like, okay, you can't have like...
It was such a turn of events because...
Running on the field.
Like, one team was like, we need 1 second to win the game. We have a chance to win the game if you give us 1 second.
I mean...
And they lost the game on that 1 second.
If you're Alabama, you have to put some athletes on the field, right?
Well, Nick Saban said he prepared for this. He said, I looked at it, and I knew that there was a chance of it, and we practiced this. But if you look at any field goal team, there's a holder who was their punter. There's a kicker who was a freshman kicker. And there's like 9 fatties on the field who can't run.
I'm saying like you gotta try and get somebody, or just I don't know. Like Saban hates kickers anyways. Kicker missed 3 of them, right?
He's 0 for 4.
And so you're gonna put him on the yard for a 50 something. I mean, obviously
57.
Saban's kicking himself now, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's one of those endings that'll never happen again. I just don't think it's quite Cal Stanford.
No. I think it's better than Cal Stanford. Anyway, I think we're done talking about college football.
Are we done for the half?
Probably.
All right, we're going to take a pass. We'll be back. It's Thirst and 10.
I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
First verse, I'm armed till I'm on an island. My life's riding on an autobahn, on autopilot. Before I touch dirt or kill y'all with kindness.
Welcome back, Thirst and 10. This is the second half. In my opinion, the most important half.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to make it count.
I'm going to make it count.
You ready to talk some college football?
You want to know why I'm going to make it count?
Because you're going to talk some college football.
No, because I'm going to be hilarious.
Well, aren't you always? I think we are.
No,
No,
I'm not. At what point have I
then-
ever been hilarious? All the time.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
He doesn't even say anything until he comes on the show. You're like the opposite of Trenton.
No. See, here's what happened: is I just build up hilariousness.
Hilarity.
I'm like Goku, like when he's going
But
like
with
Kamehameha, but like I just build up hilarious.
You're like Kamehameha with hilarity.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you better explode hilarity all over America's faces. in
I
this
am
episode.
Jimmy
So-
comes on America's faces.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna talk some college football.
Did you realize we never mentioned Trent?
whether you like it or not. So big weekend last weekend. We have a weekend this weekend.
Maybe the second biggest weekend in college sports history
Maybe.
because it won't top last weekend.
What if it did?
No.
No. Anyways,
I can't handle that.
Our first game, Big Ten championship game.
Who's playing?
Michigan State and the Ohio Buckeyes.
Ohio State's a really good team, and that's why they're gonna win.
So who you got? You got Ohio?
Yeah.
Ohio?
Yeah, basically Carlos Hyde and Braxton Miller, like they really can't be stopped by anybody in the Big Ten.
I'm gonna disagree. I think that Michigan State is a really good team. They've got a front four that can pass rush D off. I think.
They can,
Um,
but
I think they figured
so
out
what?
their offensive
They-
bucks. I think they're a good football team. I think they're gonna surprise Ohio.
no. See, what happens when they get too far up the field and Braxton Miller just takes the option for 80 yards? Because you know what's going to happen if you're too aggressive against the option.
They're not.
You know what
I think
happens?
they're a fast enough defense. I think they're a smart defense, and they're fast enough. I like
Okay, fine.
Michigan State
I'll even
in
make
the upset.
I'll make this bold prediction right now that Michigan State is leading at halftime.
Mhm.
Ohio State wins the game. I'll
Deal.
make that prediction.
Deal.
I don't know what we're betting. I'll bet you one beer.
I'll bet you one beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beers.
Take that, sir. Okay, so we also have another big championship game. We realize there's-
ACC. Let's do this.
Okay, we
Who's
realize
got
there's-
Duke?
we realize there's plenty of championship games that probably don't matter, like the ACC. So we're gonna go to the SEC, Missouri and Auburn.
See, I got Missouri.
Auburn.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're Missouri. Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Who do you have?
Auburn.
You have Auburn?
Yeah,
I had Auburn.
you have Missouri.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your picks. I have Missouri. Fuck it. I'm going out on a limb right now. I don't give a fuck who you took. I'm taking the opposite because your picks are stupid.
Says the guy who almost died because all of his picks were wrong.
I might be dead right now. I might be the fucking Walking Dead right now. But for the record, I'm sitting. But I don't go a fuck.
You're
all right?
the sitting
You know what?
dead. Bro.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna go Auburn because right now Auburn can't be beaten. I think God loves Auburn. We saw the stupid tip catch win. We saw the stupid field goal win over Alabama. They just have stupid wins. They they can't lose. They win on stupid shit. Going Auburn. I also think they're a good team. I think Missouri's good too, but I think Auburn is the better team here.
No.
Yes.
No, Missouri gets after the quarterback, which Alabama did. For the record, Auburn had no business winning that game. I guarantee you, if Alabama and Auburn played
tomorrow?
right now, this second,
I would agree, dude. I would
Alabama wins by multiple scores.
say my money would
by
be
at
on
least
Alabama.
double digits.
My money would be on Alabama, but I just
Missouri's
think
going to come out hungry.
Auburn's
Auburn's
just
going to
mad.
have
I
that
think
big game
Auburn-
hangover.
See, but I think Auburn is going to be hungry to prove that they weren't a fluke, and that's I think they're going to take this.
They're going to have that big game hangover.
No, they're going to have the big game
They're going to be like, oh man,
opposite.
all of our
hangover.
spiritual energy, all of our emotions were spent on last
Nah,
year's
dude.
game.
War Eagle.
Yeah, way to go, Marquette. But
Yeah, dude. War Eagle, bro. Auburn. I think Auburn wins.
like your trees are poisoned, bro.
Okay, you know what? Allegedly, and
No, they were.
I
really
think that
poisoned.
tree is he still? How's that tree doing now?
They probably cut it down.
Is he dead?
I think they could.
They threw toilet paper on something.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
So,
Who hasn't thrown toilet paper
Tumor's
on a
corner.
tree?
Stay strong, buddy.
Anyway, we had one last game, didn't we?
No, I think we had a hypothetical situation.
I forgot it.
If Auburn and Ohio lose,
Yeah.
what do you think should
Florida
happen?
State, Alabama. I think it's the fitting game for the national championship. I really think Florida State and Alabama are the two best teams. And if that happens, I got Florida State by 48-6. 48-6, Florida State.
I think that's probably what it'll be. Not the scoreline at all. That's ridiculous. But the team, I think Florida State and Alabama, I think they are two very logical choices. But I don't think that's what it should be because
Two best teams.
Because Alabama lost though. It's not necessarily the two best teams. It comes down to teams that haven't lost, and if there is only one team or no teams that haven't lost, then you take your pick of the lot. But yeah, I think those would be the teams. I do think. That's a tough pick. I'm gonna say I think Bama would win.
No. 48-6, Florida State.
I'm not very impressed by Florida State.
What?
Other than Clemson, who's kind of been on the downturn this entire year.
Miami?
Who lost
when
to
was the
Duke?
last time they played a close game?
Miami
the
lost
last
to
time
Duke.
they played a close
That's
game
like saying when's the
was
last time-
Boston College,
That's like
and they
saying
won
when's
by
the last time Northern
35.
Illinois played a close game. The ACC is butt hair.
Did you just compare the ACC to the MAC? The MAC CC?
Sorry, bro. I'm just saying, they didn't play very good teams. Clemson was supposed to be a good team coming in.
Wait. Did Clemson not beat Georgia the first week of the year?
Who didn't beat Georgia?
I'm sorry,
There's
was
a reason
Georgia
why
not
Georgia's
ranked number
not-
3? Were they not ranked number 3?
But are they still ranked number 3?
I mean, it depends on
No.
the rankings you go on.
It depends on if you go on Jimmy's rankings. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
number 1.
So it
All I'm
goes
saying
Florida
is-
State number 1,
All I'm saying is they beat
Clemson
teams.
number 2.
They beat teams that prove that they aren't really that good.
Yeah, but they beat
And
them.
and if Florida State's lucky, and if Florida State's
14.
and if Florida
They
State's
literally
lucky,
could have put their dick in their mouth every single play.
and if Florida State's lucky, then they'll get to play Ohio State, another team that isn't really shit.
Oh, for the record, I'm cheering for Ohio State.
Oh yeah, because Florida State,
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see them play a real team. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat a really good team. I just don't think they have.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, Clemson's pretty...
I mean, they were
What's
supposed to
Clemson
be
ranked?
really
Number
good.
6? Clemson's still 6.
Clemson,
Yeah,
Clemson.
I believe they're number 6 right now. You can look it
I don't
up.
know.
You can look it up, but yeah. They've been undefeated since...
Okay, so do you want to talk about our NFL game of the week?
What was their NFL game of the week?
Our NFL game of the week is going to be from the NFC South.
When was the last time...
Carolina Panthers and the Saints.
Panthers.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I'm going Panthers.
I'm gonna go Saints.
Panthers.
It hurts me to say it. I'm gonna go Saints.
You could have agreed for one time because one of us is either going to have to do all the shots. Clemson's number 13?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
Not even great. So, anyways, I'm gonna go with the Saints. I do kind of like Carolina, but you already picked them. But I think they're not quite ready for what the Saints have to bring on offense, and I think their offense
The Saints were ready for what
isn't that great.
Seattle had to bring.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole game, Seattle was bigger, stronger, faster, and
Do
nobody
you think
could figure
that's
out
going to
what.
be Carolina?
No, because I think Carolina's slightly cleaner than Seattle.
Whoa. I mean, their whole secondary is
Again,
suspended.
well, I mean, you know.
So why do you think Carolina has the upper hand?
Better defense. Cam Newton's coming into his own. Cam Newton was a guy who was the rookie prodigy, the sophomore slump, and now we're finding out what he really is, and that's a pretty solid quarterback with a good defense. Pretty solid quarterbacks with a good defense make it pretty far in this league.
I don't think he's that great yet.
9-3.
I
He
really
just
don't.
beat Tom Brady.
I know. I really...
Okay, so could you pick?
I
What
wanna
would
see-
Cam Newton make your
See,
top
I
10?
want
Top
to see...
10?
He probably would, but I want to see him beat a team like Seattle. I want to see him beat a team with a really good D.
The Patriots.
I don't think the Patriots.
How many times did they take the ball away from the
The
Broncos?
Patriots can.
Like 1,000 in the second half.
And
Monte Ball gave it away like 6,000 on his
the
own.
Patriots never really show that against the against the Panthers. They played a completely different game against Manning, as you expect at times.
Either way, he beat the Patriots. Now we're gonna find out: is he for real, or was that a one-game fluke?
We will find out.
This is the Cam Newton Bowl.
Tune in next week when we find out what happens.
When one of us has to do 8,000 shots and do a show.
So only one of us will be here next week. The other one is dead. That's Jimmy. I'm Marcus. It was Thurston Sen.
I thought you were Jimmy. Now is Marcus.
That's Marcus. I'm Jimmy. Have a good week, y'all.
That makes sense.
It's been Thurston Sen.
Because you're black.
My natural persona is much worse. You've been warned if you've been born or if you conform. Slap up a cop and then snatch him out of his uniform. Leave him with his socks, hard bottoms, and bloomers on.